Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Been busy this week. Spent a couple days doing some really intense cleaning. Yesterday I had to take a break and relax because my back was in pretty bad shape. And I did some laundry yesterday, but it wasn't a whole lot. And then today I went into town, picked up groceries, some crickets for my tarantulas, a couple more tarantulas, uh, and then made my hopefully last batch of salsa for the year. Um, but yeah, I got myself a couple more tarantulas from Petco. I can't help myself. I got 5 more coming on Thursday that I ordered. So that's gonna put me up to 72, I think, when I get them. I'm at 67 now. So I keep saying no more, and that never fucking happens. But life's made for living, and just, my bills are paid. I got food. My kitties got food. The tarantulas have food. Fuck it. I deserve to be able to enjoy my hobbies. Sorry about that. I wanted to talk about something today that really disturbs me. I like watching videos on YouTube and TikTok. It's a good way to pass time. And, of course, for me, the funny ones are the Karen videos. I do get amused at them, but it also makes me very ashamed because I look at these videos and the quote unquote Karens in them are my age or older. And that's fucking embarrassing as hell. Our generation was not raised to be entitled. And these men and women are making total foolish asses of themselves. And it is fucking embarrassing. I'm not perfect by any stretch. If I'm trying to get done in Walmart when I go in shopping, and there's somebody taking up the entire aisle where you can't get by, I'll wait a couple minutes, quietly, and yeah, I might get a couple times, but I don't pitch a fucking hissy fit. I don't think I have ever acted that way in public ever as an adult. I've got more pride and self-control than that. But nowadays, all you see are people going off because they don't get their way. They think they're entitled to something and they just go out and act like a total asshat to everybody, and they look and play the fool. And that's just fucked up and wrong on so many levels. I can understand, you know, the millennials, the, you know, kids that were born in the 2000s. I can kind of understand them doing that kind of shit because that was the beginning of the entitlement kids. But to have somebody 50 years old or older throwing a fucking hissy fit because somebody walked down your street, or, you know, just whatever it is, and they fucking act so entitled, it just, the shame I would carry from that would keep me from ever showing my face again. I mean, if something goes wrong, I understand complaining a little bit. I actually, you know, I think it was, you know, last year, maybe the year before. Sorry. It's almost 4 in the morning. I'm tired. Not that I can sleep, but I am tired. But yeah, like last year, maybe the year before, I had to call UPS because, you know, I pay for Amazon Prime because that shit gets to my house in 2 days and comes to my door. And for some reason, the UPS driver that was running the route that I'm on either put it in my mailbox or just dropped it in the middle of my fucking driveway. So I ended up calling him like, look, I'm disabled. The shit needs to come to my damn door. And up until recently, I hadn't had any problems. I got a delivery a couple days ago, but before that, the 3 previous deliveries had been delivered at my mailbox, which is a half-mile away, and one of those packages was fucking heavy, so I had to manhandle it out of my fucking mailbox into the truck and then into the house, and that irritated me. So if it had happened one more time, I was going to call and say, hey, you know, what happened to bringing this shit to my door like I'm supposed to have it? But they brought the last one to my door. You know, I can understand if you have a legitimate complaint, but these people are bitching about nothing. And it's fucking embarrassing and sad. I got better things to do than to sit there and play a fool in front of the world over something that 9 times out of 10 ain't even your fucking business. It's crazy. For the most part, I thought our generation was raised better. But I guess as they've gotten older, they've gotten a higher sense of entitlement that they're right, the rest of the world is wrong, and they're gonna do anything and everything they can to prove their superiority and their rightness. So, yeah, it's pathetic. People that act like that are just fucking pathetic. When I started off making videos for my YouTube channels, I hated it. I don't like being in front of a camera, period. I can't stand my own voice. And I didn't think I was good at it. But I'm not doing these videos to become insta-famous. I don't give a fuck about that. With my tarantula videos, I do them for educational reasons and for entertainment value. My personal videos, I do those so people can find a little bit of hope and know that you can survive and have a life after tragedy. And that's the only reason I make them, is because I hope. Lovey, you are so weird. I make them so maybe somebody can have a little extra hope that they didn't have. But I don't give a fuck about being famous. I don't want to be famous. I just want to help people and make them laugh, make them smile, make them think. So, like I said, seeing the trend of my generation or older acting that way embarrasses me to no end, knowing that I pretty well know these people were raised better than that, but they've just decided to be spoiled, entitled little asshats. So, yeah, that's about it. Bobby, stop that. Give me... Good God almighty, girl. You are such a booger. No, you're not going to do it again. I've got a box of in a bag here, and she's freaking playing with it and trying to tear it up. So I love that girl to death, though. She's funny. All right, well, I hope y'all have a good night, and I thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and just remember, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Take care.